and welcome to Waking Up with Depeche Mode. My name is Ray Luna, and I teach little piano tutorials here on YouTube and Twitch. And then I also broadcast live to Facebook for my family and friends. And we are going to take a look at Waiting for the Night. This is from the 1990 album Violator. So we're in the key of B flat minor, which makes the relative major D flat. So we're going to be in the key of D flat major. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at it. We're starting with a C minor, though. Let me walk you through the chords, and we'll take the little pads off here. Let me go ahead and walk you through the chords first. Let's pull those up. All right, Waiting for the Night. Here we go. Let's take a look. So we're starting with our verse, right? We got C minor. I'll just walk you through the chords first, okay? Right? I'm waiting for the night to fall. I know that it will save us all. Okay? When everything's dark. Okay, keeps us from the start. Reality. Okay, to B flat. Then you start again, so D minor. E flat minor there. In most keys, this is known as B major, but in this key, it's C flat. See, there's C, and then you flat it. You go down half step there. Back to the E flat. A flat to B flat. Okay, so I'm waiting for the night to fall. I know that it will save us all when everything's dark. Keeps us from the start. Reality. Right? Like that, okay? So those are your chords. Okay, so we're going to play off of those chords now. We're going to kind of arpeggiate them out here. Right? And then when we get real slick, we can sing with it, right? I'm waiting for the night to fall. I know that it will save us all. Ah! When everything's dark, keeps us from the start. Reality. I'm waiting for the night to fall. Right? So let's go ahead and walk through that now. So it's like this. You're starting with your C minor, the chords I just showed you. Up to the B flat. You're going to be hitting this, or well, I guess what in this key it is is it a B flat? Yes, it is B flat. Okay. I'm getting a text, so I hope the stream is okay. Anyway, okay. So usually I don't get a text during the stream unless something's wrong. So let me know in the chat if something's wrong, those who are viewing, if you can. Okay, thank you. Anyway, I'm going to keep going. All right, so that's your C minor here. Then you go to your E flat. Down to a C flat. Back to the E flat. A flat. Right, and then back to there's the B flat, okay? So start at the top. E flat. C flat, E flat, A flat, right down to B flat. Like that, okay? And then like I said, you sing along with that, and that's kind of how you play it. So when they do it live, it's like a very acoustic version. They walk out on the catwalk, and very slowly Martin and Dave will sing this one together. So let's go ahead and soften it up a little bit. Let me soften up this piano here. I'm waiting for the right. So now, if you want to make it simpler on yourself when you're singing it, you could just kind of rock on the chord. I'm waiting for the night to fall. I know that it will save us all. Right? So when I sing it, I don't necessarily play it correctly yet. So I'm still working on getting the timing with this part. I'm waiting for the night to fall. I know that it will save us all. When everything's done, keeps us from the start. Reality. I'm waiting for the night. Everything is bearable, and here in the still, all that you feel is tranquility. Right now, we're gonna go to our little what is it, like the chorus part, I guess. So that would be your verse, or no, that's your chorus. So now this would be your verse. Here is the star in the sky. So. All right, we're starting with the G flat now, okay? So there is a star in the sky. Right, to your C flat. A flat. Guiding my way with its light. Right, so those are your chords. Not F sharp, G flat. C flat. A flat minor to B flat major, okay? So here we go. There is a star in the sky. Guiding my way with its light, right? And in the glow of the moon, no, my deliverance will come soon. I'm waiting for the night to fall. I know that it will save us all. When everything's dark, keeps us from the start. Reality. Right? And that's how it goes. Okay, so let's start with that F sharp again. I mean F sharp, G flat. Down to the C flat. A flat. To B flat. Right? And that's how you play it. Right? Then you're right? right? Now we just have to get to that one part. It's like a bridge. And it's, and when I squinted, the world seemed rose tinted, right? So all the rest is basically the same as far as the verses and the chorus go, okay? So we learned that part. Now we got to get to this part. Let me just walk through the chords first. So, and when I squinted, the world seemed rose tinted. Angels appeared to descend. To my surprise, with half-closed eyes, things looked even better than when they were open. Okay? And then back to the top. Been waiting for the night to fall. Okay? So let's go ahead and do that again. Let's walk through the chords. So I'll have to figure out, actually off the top of my head, I don't remember how the melody goes during this part. I think it might just be chord changes. Okay, but for now, let's just do the chord changes to get you through it, okay? So here we go. So, and when I squinted. So we're doing an A flat major here. And when I squinted, you stay there for the second part. The world seemed rose tinted. B flat, angels appeared to descend. Back to our E flat minor, okay? Then back to the A flat, to my surprise. With half-closed eyes, things looked even better than when they were open. Okay, so then you can kind of play with it how you want to do it. And when I squinted, world seemed rose tinted, and powers of angels appeared to descend. To my surprise, with half-closed eyes, things looked even better than when they were open. Waiting for them. Right? And then you finish out the last of the song. And then I think that's it. There is no real outro, or is there? There's the oh, but I don't see that on there. Let me see if I can figure that part out. Oh gosh, I think you just stay in the C minor. Whoa. I'll have to figure that part out next time. Anyway, okay, so that's that one. Now we're gonna move forward, backwards in time. This was 1990s Violator album, and now we're gonna move back to 1983. And we're gonna take a look at an epic song. This one is a big one. This is from the Construction Time Again album. This is Everything Counts. So let's go to the key of, I believe it's an A minor. Let's go to A minor. This one I have to play every so often or I will forget. It's a tricky one, okay? So it's kind of an epic song here. Let's take a look at it now. Okay, so we're starting with a little A minor. Where's that? Sorry about that. So it's So let me make sure of one thing real quick. I just want to make sure the notes aren't being held when I sustain. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and start from the top here. So we got an A minor. Okay, this is Everything Counts from the 1983 album, Construction Time Again. Okay, so here we go. We're starting with A minor. We're going to do the live version in. Right? You see how that's an A minor? We're going from A, C, E, C, A. Okay? So now the right hand. Like that. Right, so you gotta get that little pattern down. Right? Right, and then you go right back up the A minor. Okay, so then you get to your main little intro, the drums kick in, and it's... Sorry about that. So let me show you that, okay? So the left hand is doing this bass line. You're gonna have to get used to this because it kind of happens a lot in the song. And sometimes I go, or I go back up. Sometimes I skip it, okay? So it depends on what I'm doing, but in most time, the bass line goes like this. All right, now if I skip it, sometimes I apologize. It's kind of a, been playing this too long. Here we go. So ready? Here we go. Like that, okay? So in the right hand, you're going, my bad. Right? The E and the G. Like that, so. Like that, okay? Right? So this is the tricky part. If you want to do that walk up, you can, but I sometimes I skip it on this part. That's what I was talking about. That is the tricky part right there. Right there, that little part. Right, so as long as you land that. Okay, now there's a full tutorial on my channel that really slows it down and breaks it down for you. Okay, so that is one of the trickier parts of the song. So is the outro or the chorus. I mean, you're gonna see this is an epic one. So for those of you who are gonna take on this challenge, I applaud you in advance. It took me a long time to learn this one, but it is so much fun to play. So let's go ahead and jump right into the verse. Okay, this is verse 1. It's from the 1983 album Construction Time. Again, we're taking a look at Everything Counts. Okay, so we're going to start with our A minor here. Now, you're going to be doing a lot of little reversals and arpeggios here. You're going to be going, right? So same 3 notes, but you're just playing them backwards and forwards. Like that, okay? So there's gonna be a lot of back and forth. And then in the left hand, the way I play it, I just kind of walk up like a 5th, okay? So. Okay, you're gonna see this, right? Okay, so take a look at my hands. The handshake seals the contract. From the contract, there's no turning back. The turning point of a career in Korea, being insincere. The holiday was fun packed, the contract's still intact. Okay, that's what we're gonna learn right now. Okay, it's a lot, I know, but it's very melodic, and you'll see how it goes. That's your A minor. The handshake seals the contract. Right? So the first time is. Second time. down to the E. Down to D. Back to the A minor. Back to your E. What is this one? It's an A7 on that one. Then, and then this is a walk up an A. Right? Like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it from the top again, real slow though, okay? The handshake seals a contract. From the contract, there's no turning back. The turning point of a career in Korea being insincere. The holiday was fun packed. The contract's still intact. Okay, and that is your verse. Now that also works for verse 2 as well. So when we get there, I'm going to kind of just play through it, okay? But now that leads us to the chorus. And here comes the epic chorus of Everything Counts. Now, mind you, the chorus and the outro are different, okay? So I'd be pre-warned, okay? I have my buddy Mike LaJoy to thank for that. He showed me the difference between the way the chorus is played and the outro. So I want to thank him for that. Anyway, okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Here we go. Hearing some weird noise a little bit. My apologies. And let me make sure that everything is okay. Hopefully everything is okay with the stream. It looks like everything is good. Okay, so here we go. Right? Here we go. Right, and then we go back to the top, okay? So let's take a look at the chorus. That's what it should sound like when we're done. We're going from C major, okay? So an inverted C. Okay? Down to a G. Okay, so you're just going from here to there. Now this is going to be part of an F, right? F major, it's just... Then down to A minor, and it's just part of the chord there, okay? Here's A minor. Sorry, my bad. Right? So we're just playing that part, okay? And then the A in the left hand, okay? So here we go. Start from the top. C major, inverted, to G in root, part of an F chord, to A minor, then you take it from the top again. C, G, F, and this time you go to D, and A and D in this hand. Okay, so it's F to A minor, F to D. Okay, so let me show you how that goes with the lyrics. Grabbing hands, grab all they can, all for themselves, after all. Grabbing hands, grab all they can, all for themselves, after all. And then I'll teach you the next part. It's a competitive world. I'll show you that next, okay? So let's get this part down, though. This is the trickiest part, and this will get you ready for that epic outro, though, okay, of the song. Okay, so a little rock on this. it is. Okay, I'm playing it slow on purpose for those of you who are going to try to learn it. Okay, so one more time. Okay. Like that, okay? So now we know it. Now, here's the tricky part. You got to get the left hand going a little bit better, though. It's not just like that. It's like this. Now, on the C, I'll admit, I kind of go out of time. I don't know why. I've been playing the song for so long, and I could never get that C, okay? So I apologize. But really, it should be... For some reason, I cannot get that on the first one. I've been trying it for years. I can get it on the rest of it for some reason. See, so I call myself out all the time. I am not the perfect piano player. But anyway, long story longer, that will get you through the chorus, okay? So, grabbing hands, grab all they can, all for themselves after all. Grabbing hands, grab all they can, all for themselves after all. After all. Now here we go down. It's a competitive world, right? It's a competitive world. I just do this in unison. Right? So it's a competitive world. Then you go from D, F, right? Okay, it's a competitive world in unison. Everything counts in large amounts. Something like that, okay? So let's do it again. It's a competitive world. I guess you could go to D too. F or D. Okay? When you get to the A flat. That tritone's kind of nice. Okay, but anyway, you get to the point. Then it brings us back to the top. And then right into verse 2, okay? And verse 2, like I said, we already taught you this part, but it's exactly like verse 1. So I'll walk through it slow one more time for those of you who are learning it. And like I said, I think there's full tutorials on my YouTube channel for free on this song, and it breaks it down real slow. Okay, but here we go. Let's go to verse 2 now. The graph on the wall. Right? The graph on the wall. I'm getting a buzz in my... Sorry, you guys. I'm getting a buzz on my keyboard. Here we go. The graph on the wall. Let me turn this down a little bit. Maybe that's better. The graph on the wall tells a story of it all. Picture it now. See just how lies and deceit gained a little more power. Confidence taken in by a suntan and a grin. I love that part. That's just an A major, right? But you're playing part of it. What a jump. Then back to chorus 2. Hands grab all they can, all for themselves after all, right? Grabbing hands, grab all they can, all for themselves after all. It's a competitive world. Everything counts in large amounts. Right? Then one more time. One more right? So this is now going to prepare you for the outro. And like I said earlier, the outro and the chorus sound similar, but they're not exactly the same, okay? So remember, if you remember, let me get you set up for it. The chorus was C, G, F, A minor, right? C, G, F to D, okay? The outro is a little different. It's grabbing hands, right? So far, so good. Grab all they can, okay? Then it's everything counts in large amounts. So it walks up from the D, okay? So I'm sorry. Let me do this real slow. I haven't played it in a minute. There it is. Okay, so sorry. Let me slow it down now. So it's okay. So it's different than the chorus. All right, you're doing that walk up. Okay, like that, right? So okay, so let me walk you through the right hand first. Okay, grabbing hands, grab all they can. Sorry, oh my gosh. Hands, grab all they can. Everything counts in large amounts. There it is, okay? Now following with just single note. Okay, that's how you do it. God, I wish somebody would have showed me this. Like this slowly. It took me forever to learn this. Of course, I was like 13, maybe 14. Okay, right? So that is the outro. And the reason why I'm harping on it is because you got to know it. It's that is what you're playing in the left hand, okay? So it's now, if you want to get real fancy and play it the way Peter Gordino plays it, he goes up an octave and he starts on this inversion. Okay, I'm playing. He's going. Still the same. It's C to G. Okay, so the rest is the same. Like that. So this like that. I like the way Alan Wilder played it. I think he played it more like this. Okay, now there's another little lick you got to learn. Do it again. Right, so it's a walk up, a C, C major scale. Right? That's it. And then you start your chorus, your outro. Okay, so do it. Now you got to put the hands together. So it's, right, and that is your bass line. Right, sorry about that. It was D, D, F, F. Like that, okay? And that is pretty much everything you need to know to play Everything Counts. I'm trying to think if there's any more melodies. If you want to learn this one, so it's like, right? I would practice like that. I think that was one of the first things I learned. I tried to learn when I was a kid. Right, that one. It was. Like that. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward. Thank you so much for tuning in, those of you who are watching. Hopefully the sound is okay. I don't know why. I feel like there's something going on with my stream today, but okay, let's go ahead and move. We're gonna go now back to the Violator album. I want to take a look at Personal Jesus. I have not played this in a minute. And so I like to play the songs that I have not played. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at Personal Jesus. I want to say it's in the key of F sharp minor. Let me make sure of that real quick. Where are you? Hey, Jesus, where are you, man? Uh-oh. He's not on that list. I know you're here somewhere. You have to be here. Enjoy the Silence is here. Judas. Ooh, let's do Judas real quick. You know what? I have not played Judas in a minute. Let's do that one. So that's in the key of F. That's easy. And then we'll do Personal Jesus after. But let's do Judas. Ooh, do I have the lyrics for Judas here? Judas lyrics. Not that one. Judas, Depeche Mode lyrics. Okay, let's get this going. Okay, so we're in the key. Let's see if we can do this. This is more of like an acoustic version of Judas now, okay? So we're going to take it down a notch. Let's go to a real piano, though. This is from the 1993 album, Songs of Faith and Devotion. Okay, this is Judas. Is simplicity best? Or simply the easiest? The narrowest path is always the holiest. So walk on barefoot for me, suffer some misery. If you want my love, if you want my love. Let me scroll down these lyrics real quick. Man will survive harshest conditions and stay alive. difficult decisions. So make up your mind for me. Walk the line for me. If you want my love, if you want my love. Idle talk and hollow promises, cheating Judases, doubting Thomases. Don't just stand there and shout it. Do something about it. You can, let's get down, scroll the lyrics. You can fulfill your wildest ambitions, and I'm sure you will lose your inhibitions. So open yourself for me, risk your health for me. If you want my love, 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 if you want my love. Right? Nice little cover. I did not expect to play it. I got all excited right now. Hold on. Sorry, my mouth is all dry right now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at it from the top now. So it's not like it's a hard song or anything. I'm going to soften this piano now. It's an F major, right? Inverted, so with a C in the bass, basically. To a C in root. Right, so just back and forth. Is simplicity best? Or simply the easiest? Right, back and forth. The narrowest path is always the holiest. So walk on barefoot for me. Now I go to a B flat. You can go here. Okay? But I go here. Okay? So here we go. Let's scroll up a little bit, right? Let me go to the first verse. Okay, so let's start. Simply the best. Is simplicity best? Or simply the easiest? The narrowest path is always the holiest. So walk on barefoot for me. Suffer some misery if you want my love. Then I go back. If you want my love. That's what I'm playing there, okay? So we're going to keep doing it. Let's go. Okay, so walk on barefoot for me. Walk up to a B minor to the D minor, okay? It's kind of a weird walk here, okay? So open your mind for me. So I'm sorry, so walk on barefoot for me. Suffer some misery if you want my love. If you want my love. A to C. And that leads you to verse 2. Okay? So let's go ahead and start from the top one more time. Walk through it real slow, okay? Is simplicity best? Or simply the easiest? The narrowest path is always the holiest. Here it comes. So walk on barefoot for me. suffer some misery. If you want my love, if you want my love, like that, okay? Man will survive the harshest conditions. Now I'm just going to a like that. Man will survive the harshest conditions and stay alive through difficult decisions. So make up your mind for me, walk the line for me. If you want my love, if you want my love. Now we go to our bridge. G minor, idle talk, and it's a D minor inverted. Okay, so idle talk and hollow promises, cheating Judases, doubting Thomases. Don't just stand there and shout it. Do something about it. Right, that leads you to verse 3. Okay, so let's do our bridge one more time. Idle talk and hollow promises, cheating Judases, doubting Thomases. Don't just stand there and shout it. Do something about it. Right, so it's finished song now. You can fulfill your wildest ambitions, and I'm sure you will lose your inhibitions. So open yourself for me, risk your health for me, if you want my love. If you want my love. Now watch this. Okay? Want my love. Quick change. Right? To the B minor, B flat. Then a quick change, A, C. This is your outro. So if you want my love, 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 right? Want my love, if you want my love. Right, that's what we're doing. So, okay? So one more time. If you want my love, if you want my love, if you want my love. Where's that love? I don't even know where it's at. F. Love. Okay, so we got 10 minutes left. I'm going to finish off with a song that my goddaughter came over and helped me work on. This is also from the Songs of Faith and Devotion. No, this is not Songs of Faith and Devotion. Home is from Ultra. Let's go to Home. Yeah, Home is from Ultra. So sorry. I'm getting old. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look. I believe it is in the key of G sharp minor, so the relative major is B major. Okay, so let's go to B. We're going to take a look at home because I need to work on the outro of it. So we're going to kind of, might be fumbling a little bit with it at the end here, but we're going to get you through most of it. So let's take a look at home. See, I haven't played it in a minute. That sounds good, right? Or should I go to the piano? See how the piano sounds. Let's get the lyrics up. My bad. Depeche Mode home lyrics. There you go. I just don't want to sing it wrong, you know? So. Okay, so. It is a song from the wrong side of town where I'm bound to the ground by the loneliest sound. Well, that pounds from within and is pinning me down. It is a page from the emptiest stage, a cage of the heaviest cross ever made, a gauge of the deadliest trap ever laid. And I think, where's that? You for bringing me here, for showing me home, for singing these tears. Finally, I found that I belong here. The heat and the sickliest sweet smelling sheets that cling to the backs of my knees and my feet. Well, I'm drowning in time to a desperate beat. And I thank you for bringing me here, for showing me home, for singing these tears. Finally, I found that I feel that long, feels like home. I should have known. Oh, where's it at? From my first breath. God send the only true friend I call mine and pretend, oh, that I'll make amends the next time. And where's that? And where's it at? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And befriend, and befriend of the glorious end of the love. And I thank you. So let's try verse 3 again. Okay, sorry about that. So God send the only true friend I call mine and pretend, oh, that I'll make amends the next time and be friend of the glorious end of the line. And I thank you for bringing me here, for showing me home, for singing these tears. Finally, I found that I belong here. So here's how it goes. This is the tricky part. Here's, like I said, I have to work on this part, but it goes like this. Something like that, okay? I know those of you who are at home cringing right now, I apologize for hacking up the end of the song here, but let's take a look at it, okay? So nice and slow, we're going to do this. Right? So that is part of what's being sung during the live concerts, right? Okay, so now you're going to walk through your chords. This is your chorus chords. Right? So, and I thank you, right, for bringing me here, right? So that's what we're doing. Home, for singing these tears, right? Okay, so, but we're in the right hand, we're going to go like this. Right? Then right? So that's one part, and then you have the it'd be starting on here. I run out of notes there, but that's the top of my keyboard. Anyway, okay, so you kind of get the idea on home. I'm going to keep working on that one, but not too bad, right? I mean, for still practicing. I haven't done the tutorial on this one yet, but that's a pretty good one. I thought we'd end the show with that. Anyway, shout out to all my people. Thank you so much for tuning in and for checking out my little program. We will see you back again tomorrow. Have a blessed and happy day. God bless everyone. Bye.